Hello, welcome to the best years for my YouTube channel starting this year and going until I reach year 65 on YouTube. So I I I wanted to change the I shouldn't say change. That's not the right word here. So look, I'm constantly learning how to become a better human being. Um at, Towards my friends, towards my family, all of that stuff. Because every day is a learning process. And every day we make, whether it be small tiny mistakes or whether it be medium-sized mistakes or even big mistakes, we all learn from it in some way, shape, or form. Now this brings me to my second point, because I want to I'm learning through my friends, I'm learning through my family about how a relationship should be. It shouldn't be about toxicity. It shouldn't be about being emotionally unavailable, or being verbally abusive or emotionally abusive or physically abusive. It shouldn't be like that at all. And no matter who you talk to, no matter where you stand in a relationship or a situationship or a whatever it may be in this life, everyone learns at their own pace. And, you know, I'm not saying I've ever been in a relationship, and I haven't. But I'm learning through my aunts and uncles, my parents, my closest friends, my grandparents. Even though I don't have any grandparents left, and it's always a process that we have to experience for ourselves. It's about growing, it's about evolving, it's about being the best boyfriend or girlfriend, however, whatever your situation is, or whatever your sexuality is. For me personally, I'm doing my best to figure out what the right thing to say to a woman who I may go on a first date with, or a second date with, or whatever it is. I don't want it to be like an interview where you know, where it feels like I'm asking a bajillion questions and she's asking me a bajillion questions. I just want it to happen naturally whenever I go on a date with a woman in the future. Um, and I know I've said in the past that I don't want to get married and I don't want to have kids. And then there's other times where I feel like, hey, maybe being married and having kids is the right situation for me, or not situation, but the right um, relationship I want to be in. And it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, it may not happen 5 years from now or 10 years from now, but at some point, I'm gonna go on dates with women, and that's what I want to do. Is I want to go on dates with women, and will always want to go on dates with women. That's who I am. I'm a heterosexual cis white male. And there's nothing wrong with individuals who wanted guys who want to date guys, or women who want to date women, or women who want to date both guys and women. But I'm just explaining to you guys that I'm constantly learning about relationships through my friends, through my family. And I will continue to do that for the rest of my life, because that's what's important to me, is constantly learning about relationships. And whenever I get my own relationship with whichever woman wants to be in a relationship with me, great. It may take some time, but it'll happen someday. With that being said, I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and there'll be a new vlog every day for the next 52 plus years, and bye bye.